Tonight we bring you an exciting discovery we recently made in our News 8 archives from 1982.
This is a fun one. A group of ATV riders in the desert near Yuma stumbled onto something truly out of this world.
We went over this real high ridge, and as soon as we got to the top, just right there's, unbelievable. It's a damn spaceship.
Okay, what looked like a spaceship was Jabba the Hutt's barge and part of the set for Return of the Jedi. Tonight, Macias shows us what happened when a News 8 crew went out there to check it out.
And Lorraine Kimel takes us back to 1983 when a premiere screening of the movie in San Diego didn't quite go according to plan.
For all you Star Wars buffs, the producers of the first two epics are back at it again. The next movie is entitled Revenge of the Jedi, and it's already piquing interest. One reason is because of a huge spaceship being constructed just a few miles off Interstate 8 between El Centro and Yuma. We circled the compound from several thousand feet in the air. However, once on the ground, we were told we could not go inside the fenced area. So the message is pretty clear that construction crews would rather hammer 2x4s than talk to people. One aviator was determined to get a close-up look at the set and nearly tore off the top deck. Other people, like Buddy Tomsovic, have also received the cold shoulder at the movie set.
They wouldn't come to the gate. They wouldn't talk to anybody. From what I could tell, as they were driving out, they wouldn't even look at you. If you tried to flag them down or something to ask them what's going on, they'd just ignore you.
Rumor has it the entire set will be blown sky high at the end of the movie. Can't wait. Macias, News 8.
For the hundreds of people who turned up for the long-awaited premiere, it was a case of getting a lot less than they had paid for.
We went in, saw about 45 minutes, maybe an hour's worth of the film, and then it switched to a whole other different reel with it had to be about 45 minutes missing from the movie, and everybody started griping and throwing stuff, and so we all got up and walked out.
The problem, it seems, was that reel 4 out of the 8-reel movie was missing. Theater management blamed it on 20th Century Fox, which had promised to have the reel down in time.
We knew that when it started, and on their assurance that we'd have it in time, we went ahead with our show, knowing full well that in the event that that film didn't get here, we were going to have to give back the money or to give them a chance to come in to see the picture at another date of their choice.
Well, choice or not, the crowd was not pleased.
It's stupid that we had to go in there and then they don't do nothing about telling us that they skip the whole film part. I mean, that is really rotten.
It's amateurish and unprofessional.
In the meantime, theater managers were concerned about the next performance of the film. Would 20th Century Fox fail the theater yet a second time?
Now we're coming up to the next performance, and I still haven't seen the film. So that's all we can do is wait.
Then, through the parking lot, under police escort, moments before the second scheduled screening, the arrival of the Jedi. The crowd was now pleased.
I'm happy now!
All in all, a rather inauspicious debut for a movie theater which opened its doors just today. Lorraine Kimel, News 8.
A police escort for film canisters.
Right?
Man, it was the hype.
Wow.
Forget how big things were back in the day.
What a fun look back.
Yeah.